In a quiet town in Ohio, there lived an elderly couple, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. Both were in their late 60s. Every morning, the smell of freshly baked bread filled the air. The sound of children laughing and the chatter of neighbors coming and going gave the home a lively, almost magical energy. Unlike other grandparents who spend their days resting or tending a small garden, the Thomases had a mission that defined their lives. They believed that every child deserved a chance to learn, no matter their family's income or background. Their living room, though modest, was a world of wonder. Walls were lined with shelves of books, handmade charts, colorful drawings, and maps of countries far and near. A little wooden table in the corner served as the science lab for experiments that would astonish the children. Every morning, children from the neighborhood would arrive, some walking barefoot, others carrying worn backpacks. Mrs. Thomas, cheerful and animated, taught math, science, and life lessons that no textbook could capture. Instead of giving a short answer, Mr. Thomas smiled and pulled out a globe, a flashlight, and some string. "Let's see it together," he said. He showed how light from the sun travels and reflects, how planets orbit, and how the atmosphere makes stars appear to sparkle. The children gasped in amazement. The Thomases didn't care about grades or exams. They cared about curiosity. They encouraged questions, explored ideas, and celebrated each child's unique talents. Soon, word spread. More children started arriving every day. Parents noticed the change in their kids. Their children were excited about learning for the first time in their lives, and even started bringing small gifts, drawing a flower, or sometimes just a thank you note. "There are so many children who want to learn, and our house is too small." Mr. Thomas nodded, his eyes thoughtful. The couple used their savings, reached out to the community, and accepted donations from people who believed in their mission. Volunteers came to help. They found an old abandoned building on the edge of town. Its walls were cracked, the floors dusty, and the chairs broken, but to the Thomases, it was perfect. They painted walls late into the night, repaired broken furniture, scrubbed classrooms. Every brushstroke and sweep of the broom carried love, hope, and a vision for a better future. The children, too, pitched in. It was a community project, a dream coming alive. Bright classrooms were filled with books. A library corner beckoned, and a small playground sparkled in the sunlight. Children lined up, their eyes wide with excitement. Parents looked on with tears in their eyes, amazed at the transformation. Mr. Thomas stepped forward and addressed the crowd. "Knowledge doesn't belong to the rich. This school belongs to you, to your curiosity, and to your dreams." The children cheered, hugging the couple. Parents thanked them endlessly. Years passed. Some children went on to colleges, some became teachers, and many never forgot the couple who taught them that education is love in action. The Thomases grew older, but their mission never faded. Even when their voices grew softer and their steps slower, their smiles and encouragement spoke louder than any lesson plan. Visitors came from neighboring towns to witness the school. People called it miraculous, but the Thomases only smiled. It was love, dedication, and belief in the potential of every child. Generations would remember the elderly couple who proved that one small act of kindness, a living room full of books,